My name is Jeremy Weislich. I'm the CEO of Metro Shoe. It's a shoe pastry specialist based in London. We sell eclairs, shoe, and all different kinds of shoe pastry products. I started my career in mergers and acquisitions. I was working for Lazard, and then I ended up starting another company, which was equity derivatives brokerage business. We ran it for about 8 years and sold it in 2014. What I was missing in finance was really having an impact on people. In this industry, it's a very direct relationship between your product and your brand and the action that people have when they come and see you. And they enjoy the products, they enjoy the atmosphere, and then they come back. That's a much more rewarding experience to have than speaking to people over the phone about things that are very abstract and not really making a difference in anybody's life. There was no proper market research per se, because how can you start telling people, would you be interested in an eclair store and how much would you like to pay? Like, it doesn't really make sense. So you kind of just build your product and develop your brand and then give it a shot. It's important to have a vision of what your brand is about and how you're going to sell your product, how you're going to present your product, what your customer experience is going to be. I think that's definitely one of the most important things because it will make or break you. It's very important that you get that right so that people don't just know who you are, but also remember to come to you when they're looking for something. I had in mind what I wanted in terms of positioning and in terms of quality and in terms of range. I didn't really know how to create a brand which was going to be in harmony with the product. It's a process that has several key moments. For me, it was very important to have a holistic approach to the brand and to the company. Everything really needs to be developed together. So it's very hard to go from nothing to something, but once you get something right, you know it's right. I don't think you should waste time on the details if you know what you want, because then you know you'll get it. But like when we opened, we didn't have the packaging, we didn't have the name on the door, but the product was here and the interior was here, and then it was just a matter of time before we got things right. And it wouldn't have made sense to just delay the opening just to get nice boxes. Because at the end of the day, we make cakes. If people don't like the cakes, they're not going to come back. But if they don't like the packaging, but they love the cake, they'll come back. You know, you have to make a choice as to where you're going to start, and that was our starting point, was the product. So as you can see, it's very bright, it's very playful. The designs are quite interestingly pastel colored and quite soft. And we try to, every time we come up with a new eclair idea, we try to stick to that design guideline and try to ensure that when you see them together, they always look good together.